It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Rams and the Panthers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight, it's the second game here on this Wild Card Saturday, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Carolina Panthers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports alongside Charles Day. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And he was absolutely sensational throwing the football all year long. Better than 40 touchdown passes. That means he made good decisions, and his team trusted him with the ball. So I can't imagine a scenario in this game where they change their philosophy. If they trusted him in the regular season, they're going to trust him now and let him turn it loose.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4, second down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down. From midfield, here's Lance. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Play, 97.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Rams will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And as we continually grade players, especially quarterbacks, how about this young man? Second year in the NFL, guided his team into the playoffs, and now he wants to show the world that they should buy in on him because he wants to evolve from that young quarterback to that true team leader that takes his team deep in the playoffs.
Green, yellow, Lonnie, Smith, red.
And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Powering forward, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And they want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They'll play fake. Now Young. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Second down, Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to face a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready?
Young will set to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Rams ready to go on offense. They bring the 5 seed into the playoffs. Of course, they're one of the wild card teams. And when you're a wild card team, it makes it a little bit tougher. You have to win the extra game. But there's been a precedent set of teams doing that successfully in the past.
And it's usually teams that have aspects that really jump out at you and it really factors in the playoffs. I mean, Pittsburgh, they rode a heavy run game with Jerome Bettis when they won in 2005. And then don't forget the Giants in 2007. That season, pass rush. Remember how big that was for them during the playoffs. And for Green Bay, it was the quarterback play of Aaron Rodgers. So to me, it's a matter of what's going to affect the game in a big way. Can that aspect of your team really make those plays? A lot of times it's pass rush and quarterback play.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Lance now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On play action, Lance. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Shaq Thompson, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing now is Lance. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
13 yards. And the Rams first down.
And Lance going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discourages.
Touchdown! A great effort there with his second touchdown here in the...
Ready up.
Young on first down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Ready.
To contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 79 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Now Lance. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will break. It's a pick six for Panther.
Ready. Black shot.
Lance going back to the air after the pick six. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, LA! A big play there. On his way to...
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
That's caught. Puka Nacua. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll run on first down. It's Miller, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Second down and 6 now.
Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Ready?
Here's Lance to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Rams. An 11-yard touchdown.
Let's go now.
A first down throw for Young. It's caught by Sanders. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Obviously, this has now been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
On the double.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 1st and 10, Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Black swap. Switch. Yellow. Check.
They'll throw again. Young. That is caught. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10.
Now here's Young. That's underneath to Pierce. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Check white. Blue check.
Here is Young. And that's complete to Sanders.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Set.
Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen.
Set. Hunt. Sit. Feather. Set.
Lance now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
And the Rams first down.
Lance looking to throw it. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Off of play action, here's Lance. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. So we come upon a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Ready, up, green, yellow, line.
A run by Pierce begins the second half. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Young. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Young to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At the 43-yard line.
Young to throw it. And once again, this is Sanders. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, Young. This is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. Deontay Johnson.
Let's go now. 22 meters. Ready.
On first down, Lance. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Listen, when you've got a guy with 3 touchdown catches back pocket already, you can guarantee they're going to keep looking for it, and you can also guarantee he's going to keep asking for the ball.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. He's got it to the 43 here.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
He's got room at the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Ready.
First down, Rams.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 108 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Here we go. Set. Black swap. Quick.
Young looks to throw on first down. Throw left side on target to Thielen. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. In motion right is Mingo. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and short yardage. Young able to find the open man. That's complete. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
One quarter remains in this NFC. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Patterson's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation.
On the set.
In motion left goes a tight end. They begin with a run by Miller. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1 yard gain up to the 26. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
First down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
143 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Here's 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 27. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Here's a give up the middle. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, Those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers. There's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside line. They will just roam and hit.
But now he appears to be in some pain. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Now Young. This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Switch, yellow, check, hit.
Throwing, Young. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. Again, it's Johnson. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's 1st and 10.
Green jack. Set, cut.
To the air once more, Young. His throw incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Patterson's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin him back there.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone. So we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
That is intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down, goal to go. Young to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations.
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go. The touchdown's massive. now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
One more hurdle here. They need the 2-point conversion to, for the moment, stay alive in these playoffs. Young. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board. But job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Lance. Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Evans, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here now, 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Oh, and this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Lance. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. No problem there on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead.
42. Panthers 35.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Now Young. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive